Okay, guys, sorry. We lost connection there for a moment.
So,
the phone did end up dying in the middle of there.
SYG came back
and
won the second match. So now they're 1-1. LTD2 is 1 up, and SYG has 1. So whoever takes this one is going to walk away the winner on this winner's bracket.
All right, so we are now watching SYG off of that white wall over there, and we're going to see who stays in that winner bracket for sure. Guys, so definitely, we told you that camera might die on us, but we're back up. That was a break. There we go for the flagpole.
SYG did a very good tactic going up with the flagpole and running back.
So it's a 1-1 right now. LTD, they've got, whoever wins is walking to the winner, the winning bracket.
And I don't think LTD2 realizes that SYG took the flag and retreated back a little bit. So even if time runs out, SYG is playing a numbers game because they got the flagpole. They're 25 points up right now. As long as they don't commit a penalty, they can bunker in and hold out for this 5-minute set. And that's the other thing too. I don't think LTD2 realizes that they have the flag.
Yeah, I don't think they do. Thank you guys for all jumping back over onto the new broadcast here. I thought we'd get through it before it broke, but the phone died on me at that last thing, but we were able to get this last round for you guys. Last round went to SYG, so right now it's 1-1. Whoever wins this is staying in the winner bracket. The other one's going to the loser bracket. We'll see who takes this right here.
LTD2 has 3 players left.
Are we still? I think we're still 3 up for SYG also. Nope, 1 more down. It's 2. It's a 2. Nope, another one for SYG down. Thank you, Viking Airsoft, for the kind words. It's just it's the same phone. It's just no difference. Just this one's got full 100% battery life. I think the other one was getting a little weak on battery. It died.
There's been a little lull. Somebody's going to make a move here, or the time's going to run out, and the wind's going to go to SYG.
We've seen already one.
SYG moved up the snake.
Ooh, an elimination on the not moving too quick.
So right now, SYG is the only one left. Let's see what happens.
There's full elimination. Now he's going to get the flag.
Is the time going to
He's got to find the flag. Where's the flag? Where's the flag? There it is. They got it. He's going. So now we are going to see an LTD1 versus an LTD2 to stay in that winner bracket to hold
Dogs
up.
and cats living together. Mass hysteria.
Oh, jeez. And so SYG can still come back. There's still a few teams that still can come back from that. And they are just now going to be playing through the loser bracket and having to play back to back to back. And that is definitely going to be one of those situations that's going to be tough to come through.
You want to shoot a PDW?
I do want to shoot a PDW. I think we got enough of a break here. So let's do this. Well, we're going to flip this camera around as I'm waiting for our next bracket to get delivered to me, guys. All right, so I got Bob here who's been commentating with me for the live stream. We shared one of their new mid-tier guns that they had, full metal option. They had a nice full stock one, but here's the one I'm really enjoying. And so Bob's going to share a little bit about what we got going here.
So earlier I showed you the Mark II alloy. This is the Pdw alloy that we've come out with. So Pdw stock. Now this battery compartment fits. It's LiPo ready. It fits the 1000 mAh LiPo, the short one. Okay. Also, you got to make sure just don't run over a 20C battery. But the 1200s and the 1300s won't fit. They're too long. So Everything else is the same, but instead of the M-lock rail on the Mark II, we've got a key mod. Reason being is because the rail is so short, we're able to put 3 key mod attachments on the gun. If we tried to put M-lock onto this rail, there'd only be 1, and 1's just not enough.
No,
right? You can never have just 1. Still has the same locking bolt to adjust the hop up and bolt release. And so I'm going to take this microphone, I'm going to hand a magazine over to Derek so he can see the trigger response on this micro trigger.
How do we release this one on the bottom?
It's a button on the bottom. There,
right
there.
Oh, right there. Got it. Okay. Perfect. Oh, look at that. New guns, guys. I always like playing with new guns. And this is flash mag. So yeah, pull that open, give it a nice little pull there. Let's see how this thing goes. Let's actually use the sights, right? Snappy. That's really nice.
Now, if you can actually feel where the reset is, so you don't have to let it go all the way forward.
Oh yeah.
Very short reset.
Yeah. You don't have to. So let's actually get.
Well, there you go. You heard from Derek. So far, everyone that shot this gun, that's a big smile on their face.
Definitely, that trigger is awesome. And so, let's swap this back around, and we're going to be getting these next games. But yeah, those are exciting. I'm excited. That trigger, I'm used to that letting it go, and then you're like, oh, I don't have to do it all the way. Oh, that's good. So definitely, guys, check those out. Really stoked, really appreciative of you coming down here, sharing those with us, hanging out with us here on the catwalk, and doing some of the live streaming with us as we get going here. But yeah, those both of them, the PDW feels so nice, especially for indoors like this. It is going to be a pretty solid performer. We're getting a couple things going here. Streamlined is still in it. They are in the loser bracket right now. They have a chance to still come to the finals, but they'll have to fight for it. So what we have...
Both Streamlined and SYG have 1 loss right now.
So let's see. They got a question. What trigger do the PDWs have? So you've got a micro trigger set up in there.
It's a micro switch trigger with nickel copper contacts and low resistance steel wiring.
Yeah, SYD did lose Jamie. They are in the losing bracket right now, and so they will have to fight their way up to the top to get back at that finals. But it looks like we're going to be having for the winner brackets to see who stays in it is LTD1 versus LTD2. That is not the final match, but that is going to be putting us towards that closer round. We haven't got a full update yet of who's going on.
But we do have Captive, and we do have
Murder Inc.
Team Murder Inc.
Paintball Gateway.
Paintball Gateway. Team Murder Inc. Paintball Gateway. That's like the longest name ever.
Yeah. And so ML, I don't know if they're still in it. I'm still waiting to get the next roster. They are getting points added up in our staging area right now. Our ref is over there dealing with that at the moment as well. So we are going to get all that clarification. But who's on the field right now and looks like they're still alive is Paintball Gateway, Murder Inc., and
Team Murder Inc.
Team Murder Inc., thank you, and Captive. Hi, Robert. How you doing down there? One of our refs and employees, Robert, walking the field right now, making sure everyone's staying in check.
And for those of you that are in the area that are watching, that are wondering if there's going to be public play tonight, there is going to be public play after the Speed-QB tournament.
Yes.
Now, will the field be this side of the field? Will this side of the field be returned back to normal configuration?
Correct. We will be moving this back to normal configuration. We will be moving some of the houses back out there and everything else going on with that. But it will be the full field. You do have a couple players that like to stay over and continue playing on, so you can play with them. If you come in early, if you want to meet some of the players that were out here and see how they felt about everything, you can definitely come down and hang out with them as well. But it looks like we got the refs coming back out. Tax City Sarah, I don't think so. I'm not sure I'm surprised we haven't seen her brother Andy out here doing photos. Usually we see him coming out here for the photos. But I do have a ref coming with my new lineup. So I will let you guys know how this is going.
The losers or the winners after this one, they're going to be done for a while because the losers have to do another group.
Okay. All right, guys. So here's how we are going to push forward on this. Captive and Team Murder have moved forward. They are right now the teams on the field. ML and One Shot 1K have moved forward. They are right now the next lined up. Streamlined versus SYG are moving forward in the loser bracket for all 6 of those teams. But they are your loser bracket right now. They will have to continue to play to stay alive and get to that final match. Because after that we have LTD1 versus LTD2 coming up as the winner bracket. The loser of that will be dropped to the loser bracket and will be playing the winners of the loser bracket. I know that sounds a little confusing, but we'll have another 4 matches after these 4, we'll have another 3, and then we should be down to the final match after that. So we still have about 8 games left in this tournament, guys. Sorry, Jake, SOAS is out. They did not qualify with points. They are done for today. Yeah, that last set of rounds came down to points, and they did not have enough points to stay in the game. Oop, there's a flag drop right there. He's eliminated. Whoop, there's a kill. Exchange of shots there for both of them. They're both walking off. All right, we have, it looks like 2, maybe 3 captive players. Yep, we have 3 captive players still up. And it looks like we might have 2 or 3 of Team Murder up. Team Murder playing very bold and staying way wide. Ooh, nope, he's still in.
Looks like we're down to 1 captive player. So it looks like a 2 versus 1.
All right. Oh,
and a mag drop.
And that's twice now he's dropped that. I think he's having trouble with that mag. Let's see. That could be a problem. Hopefully his gun feeds. Oh, there is elimination. Just enough was exposed to be. He turned to look to make sure his back was good, and he left his back exposed. And then they got to grab the flag. Get the time, guys. You got time. Do not dilly-dally. We've already seen this happen. Grab that flag and go hang it. I'm like nervous up here when it's like, don't take your time. Don't take your time. Yeah, did they forget it? Did they forget what the objective of the game was?
All right,
Gee.
so Team Murder Inc.
Yeah.
Paintball Gateway.
All right, Paintball Gateway. Team
like
Murder
first
Inc.
name, middle name,
Yeah.
last name.
I know they're going to give me a lot of crap when I see those guys on the field. Like, you guys, you're getting it totally wrong, Derek. I'm like, I saw the jersey. I was representing the jersey. Then I saw the team name. I was confused. It happens. All right, we are getting down to the wire here for all these teams. We are in what I guess would be the semifinals for this bracket now. This is the 3rd round of broadcasting for you guys. These teams, there is no way these teams are going to continue on if they lose. This is now on to their 2nd elimination now. They need to stay alive here to continue on. So Murder Inc. is going to be, we're going to watch them start over here, this time on the gray wall. We'll flip this around for you guys, see how they make a move out for that 50 break. and Captive. This is... Alright.
Oh, Murder Inc. running down the snake hard.
But with an elimination. Ooh. Oh, what? Oh, that's... I think we're going to have a penalty with that, or unless he tripped, hopefully he's okay. I'm not seeing any movement back there.
Well, he went down the slide, so... Oh, look at all that fire going on over there.
Both eliminated. And I love that. Both of them went up for that fist bump afterwards. They both knew they had some great plays there. Both loving it. Let's see what we got still. That was a lot of action. I don't know if I captured it all. Let's see what's still left on the field.
Looks like we got 3 players left from Murder Inc.
Okay.
Stalking Captive at the moment.
And what's really good, they have both teams. Ooh. There's an elimination for them. Both sides don't come around. Oh. There we go.
And
full
Murder
elimination.
Inc. gets the flagpole.
That's
team
2.
elimination and the hang for 100 points. So they sweep it 2 out of 3.
Yeah, that's 2 out of 3. We're done with that. They're moving on. They're staying alive. Chaz, we've got about 8 more games till the finals happen. Right now, we're in the loser bracket. For that, that's it's a 3 games elimination. Captive is done here. Blaine is watching in the shower. Fair enough, Blaine. I mean, if you gotta watch it in the shower, that's fine. Just don't shock yourself or anything. Don't drop your phone in the tub or anything. All right, so Murder Inc. is staying on for us here. They're continuing to move on. Next up, I have ML versus One Shot 1K that will be going on. Jay, thanks for coming back, buddy. Yes, Dave, pre-fire is a thing where it's allowed. If you know there's someone in that corner, I mean, take advantage of it. Now, ML, with some of the tactics they've been playing today, I'll be interested to see if they make those same mistakes to lose here. They have to be focused. They cannot make those same mistakes they made earlier because they gave away some points, but they were able to stay ahead of it. They had enough to stay alive.
This is where teamwork really comes into play, where you're going to see a separation between teams because, I mean, you can't afford to make any mistakes at this point in the game.
Yeah. Jay, for the most part, we're not seeing blind firing happen. We're seeing a lot of the players are not really doing much of a blind fire. Who's been eliminated so far? SOAS is eliminated. Chaos is eliminated. Black Sheep is eliminated. Let's see. I'm trying to think of the other teams. Omni was eliminated. I got to pull up one of the old lists. Hold on. I'll get that information for you. Here we go. This one. All right. So who we have eliminated so far? Captive was just eliminated. They are now gone too. Fantasy is out, Black Sheep is out, Team Extreme is out, Chaos is out, SOAS is out, and Union is out, which I thought they had a pretty good turnout, but it looks like they not have enough points. Union is also out, but those are the eliminated teams. Let's see, we got to move back over here to the camera. Great move by One Shot, One Kill player. But making a move that I don't know is the smartest. He's moving forward with the flag. Now, he captured the flag and moved over to the snake, but he's pushing as the flag carrier, and he could potentially lose that flag and drop it for One Shot, One Kill.
Oh, look at ML. He didn't go into the closest dead box. He runs completely across the field to go to another dead box.
That might be a tactic also, seeing some of these players do that as a distraction potentially, to kind of throw the other teams off. It can be an interesting...
his gun went down. He passed it off to one of his subs. And
oh yeah, we see him running him from the area. Oh, there's elimination down low here. Elimination. Ooh, One Shot, One Kill sweeping the field there.
Coming around the backside.
Oh, his own team is shooting at him. Luckily, he did not have a good shot on him. He's got the flag. All right, there we go. One Shot, One Kill for the hang. the pull, the hang, and the elimination there, getting the full 100. Let's see if they can do it again and
One
just
shot,
take...
one kill did very well, moving fast, keeping up the tempo, not getting slowed down. You could definitely tell they had a game plan.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is going to make it break it. I mean, you cannot lose here or you're done. So we'll see. I'm not sure how long ML has been together as a squad that they are here. I know they're an older team, but I think they've swapped through a couple different players. So, and we haven't seen them at a lot of the practice rounds. So one shot, one kill has been at every practice round. They've been around for a while. The team that they've been playing with has been grouped for a little bit longer maybe than the group here for ML. And that might come into play here. That might be the deciding factor. If they keep that communication going right, they're going to just run this field the same way. And it can very well easily be a 2-game sweep here and eliminating ML. Who is playing the remaining rounds? ML, One Shot 1K, Streamlined, SYG, LTD, and LTD2. Those are the last players, teams that are still left to play. Team Murder from the first round of this broadcast is moving forward for us as well. They're still in the loser bracket. They're working their way up. They will be playing the losers of these teams here and the loser of the winner of the winning bracket and so on until we get to a point. The winner of the winner bracket will get the longest break. They'll play, they'll win, and they'll take the break and let the losers work their way out to try and get to that final game there. Ooh, one shot, one kill coming out with a lot of vocal. Very good, very strong. I'm not hearing ML being that vocal. Oh, one down for ML. Two down for ML. Another one down over there. Ooh, on the snake. There's an elimination on the snake there. Comes down to points, Julian. They did not have enough points. And they had points deducted also before penalty, so they are not moving forward on that because of those points lost. Ooh, and there's an elimination there. There's an exchange there. They're both down. Nope, he's still in. I thought he was down. Full elimination. ML is out. ML is done. ML is going home. One shot, one kill is staying in for this next round here, guys. But ML put a good fight, and they're done. They're going home. And now next up, let's see. We got Streamlined versus SYG. This is going to be an interesting.
Oh, this one's going to get heated.
This is, yeah. This is SYG coming off of a loss from LTD2.
Streamlined coming off a loss from LTD1.
From LTD1. SYG already needs to defend that, to come and get that belt back from LTD. Yep. And so if they can't make something happen here, we'll see Streamlined push forward, and they might be in the finals. And that's awesome to see.
This next match is clutch.
Yeah.
For both those teams, because SYG. I mean, they faced LTD1 in the last time in the finals, so
which we thought it might be a rematch.
Well, yeah, because also SYG and Streamline have gone head-to-head up north.
Yes.
So they have played against each other before, so they're bringing that to the table right now.
Yeah, but that was all for fun. This is for the belt.
Yes.
There's a whole different mindset. So who knows?
This is definitely going to be one to watch.
Blaine doesn't want to see either team go home, but here's the thing, Blaine. Someone's got to go home. 18 teams entered. One team walks out with the belt. There's everybody gets participation medals.
It is the QB Thunderdome.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. I think let's switch this up. Let's see Streamlined for this break. Let's see how they go. Let's change things up a little bit. We see how SYG play. I want to see Streamlined hold it. So, I've got what looks like I've got Rooster, Demo. Looks like Eric is still in there. I can't tell. I don't have my other glasses on, guys. So I can't really tell who else is for SYG. That might be Sosa down there. It's hard to tell. Is there 5 belts? Nope, there's not 5 belts. There's only 1 belt, Jay. 1 belt, and they get to hold it all year. It's very shiny. All right, there's Streamlined off the break.
Streamlined has to be very patient on this one. They were a little rushed in that last match where they lost, and it's, I think, because they became very, very impatient.
All right, so now we do have an SYG with the flag. One Streamlined down. Exchange of fire there. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Turns his back.
Elimination. He made that run.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Now what's going to happen?
I
think it's 2 versus 1.
1-on-1.
No, it's 2 versus 1.
Oh!
Streamlined eliminated.
There was potential there. That was a good showing, though. I will give them credit. That was really good.
The last man standing, SYG, gets the full 100 points.
All right, SYG grabbing that. Let's see if Streamline's going to be able to hold it. We're going to watch SYG take the run for the 50 off this gray wall here. See if they make that break. SYG has to make something happen if they want to be in that finals again. It'll be very interesting to see if we don't see them in the finals, who's going to actually be that team there. We already know LTD, one of the LTDs is going to be there. That's just how it is. We have 2 to choose from. One's there. We got to see who fills that other spot, though.
You know, I kind of want LTD too, man. I mean,
you want an LTD on LTD?
I mean, it'd be so cool that
the little guys held it up,
come up,
right?
You know.
Hey, it goes to show that their training was done well. Here we go. Interesting tactic from Rooster. Oh!
Whoa, that was a very interesting tactic. That was some last
Streamlined. I don't know if I would have played that play on it. I guess if it was your Hail Mary chance, that might have been it. But they just had.
It did catch him off guard.
3 elimination,
well,
and not to get 1 exchange. It wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth it at all.
I mean, it's thinking outside the box, you know.
Yeah, but
I mean, it was go big or go home on that one. I mean,
they're going home, unfortunately. That's how that's going to be. SYG just took the sweep.
You live and learn, you know?
I give them credit. The team, they came out, they represented very well for Oregon Airsoft. They did very good job. They're a solid performer. I give them credit. They made it this far against our locals. I don't know. I thought it was Rooster. Thought that's what the whole hair thing was about. I ain't hip like all you cool kids out there. I'm sorry. I'm one of the older dogs out here for sure. You guys might think I'm young and cool, but that's just not how it goes.
Dude, you're younger than me, man.
That is true. Okay.
I'm an OG.
I will give you that. I will give you that. All right. SYG is moving on. So, now we have SYG versus Team... Oh yeah, we are in the winner bracket. We're LTD versus LTD2.
Oh, LTD versus LTD. Yeah. LTD squared.
Yes, Ed, SYG did just pull it through, but we'll see who they're up against after we get the next set going here. We'll see. This will be a very interesting game here. We did see a little bit of a preview in our last Speed QB practice with LTD1 and LTD2 playing, but this is for a belt. Maybe we'll see something a little different out of 2.
You know, Derek, I'm looking around. We're the last ones up here on this catwalk.
We are. We are.
First one's up here, last one's up here.
I'm in it for the end.
Well, it's warm, but it's not as hot as it could be up here.
Yeah. I think they turned the fans on for us.
Yeah.
Got a nice little breeze going on.
Not that bad. So, all right. So now we got to figure out which one is 1 and which one is 2.
So this is 2 over here. I know that for a fact.
Well,
that's 2. This is 1.
No.
I can see Figgy.
Use the camera.
Oh, sorry.
People can't see where you're pointing.
Yeah, I'm pointing behind the camera. Okay, so LTD1 is on the white wall. LTD2 is on the gray wall. There's a good point there. That was.
I mean, you're pointing with your fingers.
I forget
Derek,
I'm doing a live broadcast, right?
They can't see your fingers.
So this is going to put the final team into the finals here. The winner from this is going directly to the finals. They do not have to play any more matches till the finals. The loser can potentially come back for another final match, but they are going to have to win through the next 2 more rounds of loser bracket to get back to the finals. So that's 3 rounds back to back to back to get into that finals. Oh, this. They are
going on here?
They are letting LTD2 win, or LTD1 win, and okay, so they're just, instead of going against each other for the their LTD2 is just conceding to LTD1 and letting LTD1 take the rest and push it.
I mean, I wouldn't do that, but I mean, you know.
Hey, I mean, a belt for LTD means a belt for all of them. So, if they're going to put their best foot forward, maybe that's their decision. But that's an interesting. I was not expecting that.
I would like to see at least.
And they are having some fun with it there. and they dropped the flag. What? All right, and so LTD is moving on to the winner brackets. LTD1, to clarify, is moving on to the winner brackets. Even the refs are like, okay.
That was probably the fastest match.
We're moving on.
So now we're just waiting for another set of brackets.
I was not expecting that. I was expecting a game.
I was literally expecting a shootout.
We were both sitting here waiting. Okay, let's see a good game. I had it on LTD1 taking it, but
so it's kind of like when you're playing fantasy football, right? And you get to week 17, but all the players on your team are on teams that are winning, so they bench your players, so you actually end up losing fantasy football. That's what that just felt like. That's what that just felt like.
Oh man, that was not what I was expecting. Marley SYG has lost. They are not out of it though. They are in the loser bracket right now. They did beat Streamlined. They are moving forward. We are seeing them play. Let me just see. It looks like we might see an SYG LTD lineup, LTD2 come back around. Unless the brackets change around, I'm waiting to get an update on that. But it looks like our first round of this 3 games that are going to be for the finals here. This is Team Murder, and we might see. I don't see the other team lining up yet. I think it's gonna be 1 shot, 1 kill. It looks like we're taking a break for a moment. What?
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. That's coming from our ref Fez down there. And then you weren't on camera. Say hi again. There you go.
Let's just put it this way. What LTD just did prior, in terms of pranks, is one of the very few I'm good with.
Fair enough. I mean,
you can't, that's better than what we usually get. I'm going to go figure out what's going on.
All right, Fez is going to get us some information here. Let us know. We're going to wait for the next runner to bring us that information, but it looks like what we got going is Team Murder for sure is going to be moving forward. I'm not sure what's going on, but we will stay live for you guys and keep you guys updated. What are you doing? Were you playing with your toys up here? All right, for you guys who didn't catch it earlier, I was shown these cool new Valken guns that are coming out here. I got Bob, the Valken rep, up here commentating with us. Sonny was supposed to be up here, and he keeps going around and doing all kinds of other stuff. We had some cool special guests earlier, but I think out of the two you brought today, this one I think I'm liking the most for the CQB arena that we have here. And he's thinking
Double Dragon Twins.
Yeah, and so running two of those, I don't know. My arms aren't. I don't lift, bro. So I don't know. I don't know if I can handle two. But guys, we're definitely gonna have some fun up here while everybody kind of settles down there and tries to figure out what our next thing is. But we are talking all kinds of different stuff. Yeah, you're good, dude. How's it going, Ryan? Yes, it is a PDW, Jay. That is the new Valken full metal body lines. We shared them a little bit more. If you guys didn't see it earlier, Bob, show them that PDW. Let's talk a little bit about it. Micro trigger switch, guys. I just got to fire it up here. That's one of the cool things about working for an airsoft field. You get to fire a lot of cool guns.
Hold that for a second.
Okay, we're both going to hold one.
No, well,
oh, no, you're holding the big one. All right.
Well, no, I'm just so they can see.
Fair enough.
The PDW versus the Mark
Right,
II.
Miguel, let him know this time. This time around, LCD. This is the loser cup.
Okay.
It was pretty obvious who.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's LCD versus one shot, one kill. Next round, it's going to be Team Murder versus SYG.
Okay.
Then there's
No,
one
they
more
are
to
not.
loser
They
cup,
are not lefty.
and then final.
Okay.
Oh, so I guess Derek didn't fall off the
Nope,
catwalk.
didn't
He's
fall.
still
Didn't
here.
fall off the catwalk. Okay,
here.
I am going to rotate back around, but those are. We show those to you guys again a little later, maybe. But right now, okay. So you got some clarification. I pulled down to talk to our ref. He's getting back into position. We have LTD2 going again out here on the set against one shot, one kill. Okay, so this is the loser bracket. You need to stay alive. These teams have lost at least once. 2 games, you're eliminated. You're out. You're done. You're going home. LTD conceded, LTD2, sorry, conceded to LTD1 on that last little thing you saw just a couple minutes ago. And so now, LTD2, if they want to make it to the finals, they have to survive here between these teams. And so let's see if one shot, one kill is going to be able to keep this alive. So Jay wants to know how much are those going for?
PDW's $299.95.
For US price.
USD,
Yeah.
Yeah, if he's in a foreign country,
Might be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit different. There's no question about it.
yeah, they got VAT, value-added
Yeah.
tax, and
All that stuff. All right, so we got elimination from one shot, one kill. All right, we still got some LTD players alive in the back here. It looks like we maybe have a 2-on-3. Miles, I think that body with like some kind of HPA system would be sick. But that micro trigger switch in there is pretty solid, I will say. Has a really nice response. There's LTD. They did get the full elimination with the flag grab now and the hang. That puts them up one more. Jack, SYG did pull out the win against Streamlined. Streamlined is done for the day. They are going home. SYG is in the loser bracket. They will be playing the next round here against Murder Inc. And so we will see that game, and we might see them in the finals. We might see an LTD2 in the finals. With LTD2 winning that one, we might see them pull this next one out.
Christian, that is the Valken Alloy PDW.
We're the first ones to see that, aren't we?
Yes, you are.
Yeah,
That's
you
fresh
haven't-
from the factory.
You haven't shared that with anybody. I feel special, guys. I feel real special. I got to shoot it first, I think, from all the employees here. I think I was the first one to shoot it. Maybe? Just tell me I was.
You were.
Okay, good. I was, guys, so.
Sorry, Sonny. I won't tell him that you were the first one to shoot it.
Game's going live. Game's going live.
Here we go. LTD2 off that white wall. Ooh, there's a nice move for the flag. Again, interesting play. Oh, an elimination. He did get tagged on that. Grabbing that flag though, real quick. Jay wants you to sponsor him a PDW. Sorry, Jay, I already called dibs. Right. And, oh, there was still one more. Ooh, Stain, solid Stain, nice and quiet in the back. And 2 thought they were clear, pushed up for elimination. Now we're on a 2-on-1. Let's see if he can hold it. Because if he gets eliminated, that puts LTD2 right back into the standings to keep pulling forward. And he is eliminated. He is done. LTD is going to take this here. They are going to stay alive on this. They have one more game to potentially push them back into the finals against LTD2. So they're still alive. LTD2 is surviving strong here with a really good showing. Jack, you got to be a team that can play here at Tax City. Why would we sponsor a team all the way in Wisconsin? I love seeing that, guys. They know they're moving on. They're doing their handshakes. It's all about having fun out here, moving forward. They had a great game. 1 shot, 1 kill is done, though. They are going home, and LTD2 is moving on to the next round of the loser bracket. Now we're going to see SYG versus Murder Inc. come up. Winner of that is going to play LTD2, and then the winner of that is going to the finals, and we'll be playing LTD1 because LTD2 conceded to LTD1 in the winner bracket to let LTD1 move forward. Mark, we're looking at the finals to be probably in the next 15 minutes. As long as we push through these next 2 games, we'll probably be in about 15, maybe 20 minutes. So definitely stay on the broadcast if you want to catch that final game. Who is still in the running? SYG, Team Murder Inc., LTD2, and LTD1. LTD2 will be playing the winner of this game right here between SYG and Team Murder Inc. And the winner of that will be going to the final round against LTD1. And so this is do or die. Can we have a repeat of last year's finals with SYG and LTD? I don't know. Will we see a new team out there? Will we see Team Murder Inc. actually make it to the finals there? Or are we going to see a LTD finals with LTD1 and LTD2? It will be a very interesting situation to see who pulls this out. Little confusion there. There was almost going to be a time elimination for one of their players and go a 4-on-5 match. He made it out just in time. Jay says he'll pay 5% of the gun and shipping, and he'll be a sponsored player for you. I don't think we have a deal, Jay. I don't think we have a deal, buddy. But it's a good try. It's a good effort. All right, so we are watching Team Murder Inc. here off of the white wall for the loser bracket final. SYG for a slide into that center bracket, grabbing the flag, grabbing those 25 points. But right now, it does not come down to points unless we got a 1-to-1 match. Ooh, elimination, not paying attention. Interesting to just go for the elimination. but at least he did get the elimination and not just shot. Looks like we've got, from what I can tell, a 4-on-4 match right now. SYG is playing a little bit more cautious. They know what is up for stakes here. Ooh, and we have an elimination. Now we look like we have a 3-on-3, maybe a 3-on-4. I think it's a 3-on-3 from what I can tell. Looks like that other dead box has another player over there for Team Murder Inc. So looks like we have a 3-on-3 match going here, guys. Nice try, Jay. I don't think so.
Back left, back right.
Thanks. I'm Ran. I think if I'm pronouncing that right. Thanks for the kind words, buddy. Oh, SYG word elimination there. Are they gonna move? Ooh. So we got elimination. Yep. All right. So SYG is going to go push forward for the flag. They are going to get the full 100 points on that with the hang, with the flag, and with the points for the elimination. And so, oh, all right. There we go. There's been confusion all day about where to tag that flag. But SYG for that first round there, winning that. Let's see. Murder Inc. here will need to survive this round to be able to stay alive for that third round, because if they do not win this next one, they're done and we are having a 2-game sweep. Emron, okay. Thank you, Jay. So guys, we will not be breaking this broadcast for the finals. We are going to just keep running straight through this broadcast for the finals for you guys. So we've got a little bit of clarification going on with the refs in the center right now. SYG is still alive. They are ahead right now, 1 game up against Team Murder Inc. They are the team right now starting on the white wall. We'll watch them for the 50 break here. If they win this, it's a sweep. Murder Inc. is going home. If Murder Inc. pulls this out, we've got one more match between these two. Then the winner of this match here is going to play LTD2. The winner of that will be pushing forward to the finals. If LTD has already played SYG and did win already, but it could be a change of pace for SYG to maybe pull back out and make it to the finals, I'm not sure. It can go any which way. It will be a very interesting turn of events here for sure. Jonathan, the Forgotten Airsoft, why not, man? Yeah, if you guys are on here representing, I'll give you guys a shout out for sure. So this is actually the Samsung S4J. We actually have it connected to a battery system on it, and then my personal phone is the OnePlus 3, and I did not bring the proper cable for that, so that's why that one died. But I have all these USB mini cables for the other phone. That's usually what we stream on for here, because it's just an extra phone. If it gets shot out, we don't worry too much about it. But definitely, we do have a battery pack running all this stuff for everything. Here we go, SYG off the break there. Oh, are they exchanging fire? He's down. All right, SYG is still in it. John, SYG right now is ahead 1 game against Murder Inc. They are playing out of the loser brackets to move forward. LTD2 has won the winner the loser bracket. They are going to be playing this next game against whoever the winner is here, and then the winner of that will be pushing forward against LTD. So we're down to these 4 teams. We'll be soon down to the 3 teams, and we'll be pushing forward to that final very quickly. I always love when there's one right on the other bunker like this. Ooh, turn the wrong direction. Nice play there.
That was really good. Right,
elimination, it looks like. Oh, there was a little bit of confusion there.
So
there was an
in?
elimination. He was still in, but then he still kept going. And SYG is going to be pushing forward. Jonathan, you guys are more than welcome to fly out here and try to play. We do a bunch of events all the way through. The tournament is always in July, but I mean, plan for next year. If your team thinks it's good enough to come out, sign up and make that trip. Make it a vacation. Come stay a week. Why not? I do believe that was Demo that did get that hang there, but it looks like we've got some clarification. I don't know if there was a penalty for SYG. There might be something. We might be going to round 3 here. We're going to wait and see how this goes. Jose, we're located in Fullerton, California. And so, from where the teams are walking right now, it looks like Paintball Gateway's team, Team Murder Inc. Oh, no. No. We're switching sides. It looks like there was a penalty, and it gave that win to... It gave that win to Paintball Gateway, his Team Murder Inc. Did I write 2018 on the broadcast? I might have wrote 2018. My bad, Jose. I'll have to... I'll fix that later after we end the broadcast. I'm jumping ahead, maybe. I could have titled it that. My bad. All right, so there was a penalty, and it looks like we've got one more round going.
Team Murder Inc. and SYG, they're getting a little chippy, getting a little emotional right now. So,
yeah. Third round, I thought we had a sweep for SYG, but there was something that was called the refs didn't like, and we went for the third round. Ooh, some action going on. Nice little push forward. Oh, with an elimination. Pushing. Ooh, elimination there for SYG. They're both on each side. Let's see if we can get a little bit of an angle on both of these players here. Moving across the dolly. Let's see. Both of them. Ooh, he did not know. Ooh. There was some good action going on there.
looks like we got 2 left from SYG and 2 left from Team Murder Inc.
And
3 left.
Oh, another one just sneaked back.
No, I'm thinking it's 4 versus 2 right now.
4v2? Oh, man. Oh. That is not looking good for SYG.
No, it's 3 versus 2 right now.
This
so
could
it's
be,
all about who wants it more right here.
This could be the elimination here. There's a push. See what happens. Oh,
SYG got taken.
Now we're a 1-on-1. It looks like. Nope, a 2-on-1. Oh, he has to. Oh, he's walking. Oh no. That is, SYG is eliminated. SYG is done. They're not going to the finals. He's done. Team Murder Inc. has just created an upset. SYG is not going to the finals.
No, but now
they got to go against LTD2.
They're going to find the flag. Are they going to find the flag? They're looking.
They do. Oh, no. Can they get to time? I think they still have enough points. Oh, come on. Turn around. I hate being up here when this happens. There it is. They found it. Run, run, run. Do not stop. Oh, SYG is done. It got quiet. It got real quiet out there.
So
SYG is out.
The number 2 seed from last time is out. So what do we got next?
We're going to see Team Murder Inc. versus LTD2. So
is that for third or is that?
That is for second and third place. Or that will be for third. You're correct. That will be for third, and then we'll see the second and first place.
The loser will get third.
Yeah.
And then we'll see LTD1 go against the winner of the next match. So this is technically the finals.
This is technically, the finals. Like we're now in the finals, yeah. So guys, we're in the finals. This is for third, second, and first place. SYG is out. I was not expecting that. Team Murder Inc., for not seeing them come out here for any of the Speed QB days to come out and
we got 4 teams left.
No. We have LTD2, Team Murder Inc., and LTD1. That's it. That was it. The Team Murder Inc. now will have to play against LTD2, and if they win that, they're going to be pushing forward to the finals.
Right. That's right.
Okay, I will see about getting a clarification on where we land here, guys. I'm waiting to see what's going on. We went to round 3 here, and it's usually a 2-game sweep. I'm not sure, unless there might be another penalty. We're waiting for the clarification so that... Oh, the Team Murder Inc. does not look happy there, shaking his head as walking away. And so there's some clarification going on. I'm waiting to hear just as much as you guys are. That will be a very interesting situation. The ref is now walking off. I don't know if we're going to go to points or if we're going to go... Let me see if I can get some clarification for you guys. The refs are all walking away. They're deliberating. Oh, the suspense is hard. The suspense is so hard. Everyone's huddled around that screen out there. If you guys can see back in that corner of the staging area, there is a screen with everybody's points, everybody's standings.
Everybody's at penalty. Penalty.
I know. Well, again, we went to the third round, and usually we do the 2-game sweep and it's over, but there was something called that made us go to the third round. And everybody's waiting. We're all waiting, guys. I don't know what is going on. As soon as I know, I will let you guys know. But it got quiet out here. It got real quiet. We're getting so close to this final match. I almost think if we get an LTD versus LTD2, we're going to see the same thing happen. And they're just going to concede again. I don't know if we'll actually get a final match if LTD2 is able to pull through. We are trying to get a clarification for you guys. I'm not 100% sure. Paintball gateways, we can see them in the staging area. They're walking back to tables. SYG is walking back to tables. I don't know what is going on. We're waiting to hear back. As soon as I get this, we are standing up here with suspense, trying to get you guys some information. But our refs, I gotta wait till I get word from the refs on who's moving forward. But it's all down to the wire, and we might be just going to points. That might just be. I mean, I don't know, guys. It's a lot of speculation about going on in the chat. I don't know. As soon as I get exact confirmation of what's going on, who's moving forward, what's the issue, we will explain it all for you guys. But I am just as much in the dark as you guys. I'm not sure. He's in the AC. Yeah. Sonny's like, it's too hot up here. I'm going down to the AC. You guys look like you're handling it just fine, right? We're gonna see what happens here, guys. They're still deliberating over there. Oh, someone. I was like, they even took down the screen. Nope, someone was standing in front of the projector, just blocking off the screen. I was like, it's getting real.
Okay, so let's talk about tapped guns. So, pistols specifically. So, have you seen people modify their mags to accept box mag fed?
Yes, I have seen a couple, and
What do you think about that?
I think it's totally fine for open play. I think for regulated type of games, I think there's restrictions needed for sure. But open play, I think it's totally fine because you have people running high caps or running. I actually, for the Glockosaurus I was mentioning, I want to do the tap airsoft modification 3D printed kit to put a 1,500 round drum on it, and so because I don't want to run with the hose and run mag changes. That's kind of where, and so I'm like, well, let's eliminate the mag change completely. The gun already looks ridiculous. Let's make it even more ridiculous and just have fun. Yeah. And so I don't see it as a problem for regular pickup play because everyone out there is running completely different. We're not regulating what mags you can use for pickup days. But when it comes to like a Milsim event, I'm not going to run a 1,500 round drum unless I have my LMG. Or I'm not going to run high caps because I don't like that shake. But I give it for pickup days. I have no issue with people running whatever they want to run and have fun with it. You want to run melee swords and axes? Cool. I'm still going to shoot you before you get close enough. But I think that's a cool thing. I think you have to have fun with it on pickup days. You can't take pickup days too serious. When it's events like this, when it's a Milsim operation, I think there is a regulation that's needed. I think there's a mag capacity for certain events that definitely equals the playing field and can make the game a lot more exciting and a lot more there's a lot more that can happen in that game than just having 500 rounds in a magazine and dumping down range. But
absolutely.
What's your take on that?
No, I never want to stop ingenuity. People trying to take something and changing it and making it different. Experimenting, having fun with it. Obviously, yes, tournament type play has to be regulated because it's like stock car racing. You have to have an equal playing field. That way it's skill coming back to it. And me being a Milsim guy, there's a lot of Milsimmers that hate speed soft and don't get this whole speed QB thing, and they kind of shun it. But I'm telling you, there is strategy.
There is
when you deal with bunkers with high, fast-paced play. And I don't think a lot of the Milsimmers realize how much strategy, because they're like, oh, we have tactics, we do it, well, yeah, okay, follow the Ranger Handbook, got it, okay? But still, even following the U.S. Army Ranger Handbook doesn't still translate to Airsoft, because you can see the guys, a lot sooner than you can hit them.
Okay.
So, but there's definitely, and I think if the Milsim crowd would just open their eyes and appreciate the strategy that these teams have to work out when maneuvering bunkers, it would make, I bet it would make them better overall players.
So I challenged people on our last, one of our last broadcasts. I went speed soft versus milsim, or mil speed, or however you want to call yourself out there. We're all playing the same sport, but you want to sit here and bash other like styles of play. Come out here and play. Put it up. I challenge a milsim team to come out here to an event like this. Maybe not on the tournament day, but on a pickup game day that we do, the practice days. Come out and try it before you knock it. I was one that I want to play dress up. I want to play the whole pretend. Great, but there's days on pickup I want to run the very littlest amount, run around, shooting, having fun, enjoying myself. So we can't take it that seriously. If we're going to an event, great, that's a different situation. But for the regular everyday things, we can't. Yeah,
fast-paced airsoft will never have what I'm about to say. Will never have stalemates like in milsim.
Yeah,
because
very true.
Typically in milsim, yes, it's slow, deliberate movements, you know, but they get bogged down.
So to clarify what's going on, guys, SYG is on the field. Team Murder Inc. did not make it. Their points, haven't got a clarification what's going on, but SYG is playing LTD2 for the final match.
So this is for third place.
This is for third place, yeah. There's no ifs, ands, or buts past this point here. Now, LTD2 has already beaten SYG once today. One player walking off. LTD, SYG still 5 up. I am not sure on what happened. I will get some clarification in between this next round. A little bit of tag going on there. LTD2 is against SYG right now.
Oh, it's still alive.
It's still, there was elimination there. Oh, no.
LTD2 still has a player over there on the back side.
Does SYG still have someone standing? There was so much chaos going on there.
They're on opposite ends. They're on opposite corners of the field right now.
Oh, so we still have one on one going. Okay.
So,
oh, yes,
okay, I'm not going to point.
Yeah.
I'm not going to point. So you see SYG there.
Yeah.
LTD's in this, LTD2 is in this back corner.
Now, do they let time run out? They can't.
It goes right there. Now the flag is dropped, and
it's back there by the LTD player. It was over in that direction. We had one of the SYG players able to grab it and swing all the way around there.
Right.
And it is over by the LTD player. Is he going to...
I don't think they know where each other is. Right now they're trying to feel each other out. Because even if it ends right here, SYG would get the 25 points.
Correct. And then they would get an extra 20 for the eliminations of the 4 players.
Oh, no, it's 2 versus 1. There's 2. Oh. There's another SYG player in the back corner.
Changes the game completely. Did not see that coming. I thought it was a one-on-one. I love when this happens because we're up here thinking...
The LTD2 player...
Nick, yes, SYG is still in it. I'm not sure on what happened with the last match. I will get some clarification. They came out and just started playing before I got a clarification, but it is a 2-on-1 match right now. The winner of this goes to the finals. Okay, so it could be
he just nailed a guy cross field. Okay, so
it's a 1v1 now.
Yeah, it is.
It could be an LTD1 versus LTD2 in the finals. I don't know. SYG has already
lost.
lost.
Making his way up the snake. LTD2 is making his way up to the snake.
Nope, SYG it's 1v1 now, Christian.
Is holding his ground.
Ooh, okay, they know where they're at.
And it's pistol versus rifle.
And time.
Time expires, so SYG is going to get the points.
Yes.
25 for pulling the flag.
Okay, wait. They're not letting him out of the dead box? There was some kind of issue. Nope. Did they clear him? They cleared him. No penalties, no nothing. I really want to see a real match between LTD1 and LTD2 if they do end up in the finals. I do not want to see a conceded match, but I don't know. They might do something.
If they go to the finals, they have to shoot off.
They have to.
I
don't care if they play half speed, whatever, but they gotta fire something, right? You gotta. Okay, so
SYG's up by 25 points. That's not a lot. So if TLD2 can sweep it here,
okay,
they're going to jump ahead
So-
in points.
let's see. We got a little bit of communication with the ref and the players. It's not over yet, Cody. That who walked away from that with more points would be SYG. They got the flag pull and 4 eliminated. Not a full elimination and not a flag hang. They walked away and the time ran out on them. So they are still right now ahead of LTD2. But it's anyone's game right now. I don't know how this is. This is a whole different mix-up.
I'm wondering if anybody's going to go for that flag pull right off the bat here. Right at the break.
The smart thing would be SYG to do it again, to hold those points.
I bet you LTD2 is going to run up and grab that flag.
I'm going to focus on the flag and let's just see. I don't
see
know.
what happens.
They haven't done it all day, and they're not going for it. No one went for it.
Neither team is going for the flag.
They changed it up completely. All right, so SYG is playing all the way in the back. They're playing very strategic. I think they just want the elimination here. If they get the elimination, it's done. They're moving on. Ooh.
LTD2 has already got 1 man down.
As of right now, the winner of this is going to be going against LTD1, Miles, or Nick. And there's the points there. That's putting SYG again ahead of points. And that might just be the deciding factor here to push them into the finals. And we might just have a replay of last year's finals again. This is... Ooh, there's a sweep around. Nope. Elimination. We've got some exchange fire. There's so much going on. We still have 3 SYG up. LTD tried to make a push on the snake side. Nope. Eric's walking. Nope. There we go. They're hanging the flag. That's it. That should be it. SYG should be going to the finals against LTD1. They should have the points to move forward.
It's going to be a rematch.
It is a rematch. Now, let me see if I can get some clarification that happened between SYG and... Well, hold on. We might... You know what? We're going for one more match, actually. There's still enough points on the table. If SYG gets a flag pull, then it's over. Because the LTD has to get the flag pull, the hang, and the elimination, and they're still in it. I think we're going for one more. There's still enough points on the table. There's one more.
There's enough points left
There's
on the
enough
table, so
points
they
on
have
the
to
table.
do the third. They have to
Yeah.
do the third match.
This is nuts, guys. I'm thinking it's over. I'm thinking we're moving on. We're not.
Nope.
They're still going on. Let's see. If LTD is aware of the points, they have to rush for that flag.
They
have to. Now, it's a dangerous play because SYG knows that flag is the big thing right now.
If they're thinking points, but most likely the refs explained to them the points, so they understand.
So my tactic, stay back, eliminate the team, guarantee your win. Let the other team make them, or run the timeout.
But it's forcing TLD2 to go for that flag.
Yeah. And they don't do it.
And SYG is going for the flag pull.
And that should be, as long as they don't get eliminated, this is their game. Jack, because it wasn't just the 25 for SYG. They also got, LTD also got the 20 for it. And with that flag pull right there, that just sets in motion SYG getting Ooh. That crowd loved that one.
Yeah, they did.
Yes,
and it
Miles.
was a smart move. He saw him
Tension,
coming for the slide, and he went over
and
the
took
top.
advantage of it. That was.
I mean, and he exposed himself too.
Yeah.
I mean, he was fortunate that he didn't get hit.
All right. Elimination.
So LTD2 has to get the full elimination and hang the flag, and then we got to see where the points are.
Yeah.
Because it's still too close.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I think we're 1v1 again. No, 2v1. 2v1. Oh, 2v2.
Nope, there's still one of the snakes.
On what
Oh,
side?
eliminated in the snake.
It's still two versus 2. Oh, got that one. 2v1. 2v1.
Bad move.
LTD2 can grab it right here. They've got to.
And it's eliminated.
They've got to run it.
That's.
And he get it. They got to get the flag. They got to get the flag. Where's the flag? He's going to grab it. He's going to hang it. He's going to hang it. Other side. Isn't it other side? Oh. Now it comes down to points. I don't know how the points are going to come.
I don't know where this lands right now.
They may have to go for another one.
They might have to. They are. They're coming back out.
Where are the points? We got to go for the ref. Where are the points?
Nope, we're going another round. Nope, maybe not. No, they're picking up mags. Is that an LTD?
Come on, ref, tell us.
I don't know what's going on. I hate being out of the
next time
loop.
we need to have a radio.
Yeah.
There's no radio.
Ref again is walking away. Let me
With
see.
the clipboard. He's going.
Yeah.
He's going to
He's going.
the points board.
Points board. Let me see if I can get.
Isaiah, I'm thinking SYG has got more points too, but I mean, I think they're just double checking to make sure. Yes, you did see a Gatorade bottle on a gray corner, Raleigh. That was one of our refs. He was just getting it out of the way.
Guys, I just got clarification of what happened earlier with Team Murder Inc. and SYG. They had the same amount of wins walking away from it, but they had more penalties against them, Team Murder Inc., so they did not have the points to push forward. Now, we are going right now to the points again to push to see who goes into the finals. I don't have a scorecard up here. They're keeping the score down low. I will know as soon as you guys see the teams walk out of who is going into the finals. It can be an SYG, it can be an LTD2. I don't know. It's one of those two teams is going into the finals against LTD. But that's what happened with the earlier game. They had the same amount of wins as the total for the day, not just out of that round. And they had the more points went to SYG because of penalties on Team Murder Inc. And so that is the clarification on that round. They went to the points right now. They're doing all the calculations on the points for the final game here. We will see if SYG pulls forward or if LTD2 had enough to pull forward. Now, LTD2 won SYG earlier in the day. That might be enough to put them over and put them into the lead. I don't know. It's a tough situation. It's so stressful being up here not knowing what's going on. And I know for you guys watching, it's tough also. But everyone left
Right
us.
now, we know as much as the viewers do right now.
Yeah. We are isolated on our ivory tower up here watching this just as you guys are. I don't know. They had the flag pools. They had more eliminate. I don't know out of the whole day because we've been keeping points all day. And this is what we've discussed earlier on. It comes down to the points. If you guys leave a lot of points on the table, or you leave just 5 points on the table, it can make or break this whole tournament. And so I don't know. I don't see anybody cheering yet. I don't see anybody, because I know if LTD wins, it's LTD won. They've got the belt. There's a secure guarantee that team is walking away with the belt. Whether it's team 1 or team 2, doesn't matter. LTD has
duke it out.
Yeah, LTD
That's
has the belt. But if SYG had enough points to squeeze by there and move forward into the finals, we will have a repeat of last year's finals. And I don't know.
And that's a. If we have a repeat of last year's finals, that's a testament to SYG.
Yeah.
Because they took a loss and they have continued to win where it counts, coming back.
Yeah. And so I almost put it in favor of LTD taking the belt here, but I mean, I could be wrong. This new lineup for SYG could change it. They might have not been showing everything they had as far as their play style. They might have something still up their sleeve to bring out. And so, yes, Lewis, if you go on to SpeedQB's website, speedqb.com,
officials are coming back out to the field.
They have all the rules and points and everything available as a PDF, I do believe, as a download. If it's not a PDF, it is on their page there to describe everything that's going on. We also did a briefing live broadcast. You might have been able to hear most of the points going on from there, but if you go back and watch that, but it is available online. And then I believe they will be sharing the points brackets on someone's social media to show you the breakdown of everything as well as we are finishing up here. I don't know. I'm seeing SYG walk back into a room. I'm trying to judge the crowd of who's moving forward. SYG, I don't know. I honestly don't know what to think here. Okay, so I don't know. If our official.
So LTD1 is going to face LTD2 in the finals.
So that is confirmation. LTD1 is going against LTD2.
That's our good Russian, CQB Russian. That's what he tells us.
We're blaming Russian if it's wrong.
No, this is it.
This is it. And so
there better not be no conceit. This better be
no.
duke out.
The miners got something to prove to the.
Yeah. Absolutely. The underdogs, they have something to prove to their big brothers.
Yeah.
For sure.
So this is an LTD belt again, no matter what.
Yeah.
LTD is walking away with the belt.
But now we're talking about bragging rights.
Oh yeah.
Until this.
Oh, if I was that miners team, I would be wanting that belt so bad to just shove it in the other teams and be like, look, we're better than you guys are.
I hope the miners win.
Yeah. I'm rooting for the miners now. Hey, Henry, if you put two teams out there. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Ref, for clarifying that. It's how it goes, Henry. If you have enough players to bring out two teams. And that's the finals, guys. This is the grand final here. LTD is walking away with the belt, whether it's LTD1 or LTD2. I think they are. If I was a Miners, I'd want something to prove here. Here we go. All right, LTD1 is starting off that white wall. We're looking at the Miners over here. Let's see how they go about it. We do have one elimination, two eliminations. SYG did not have enough points to make it to the finals. It came down to the points, and the points matter. We've got a 3-on-5. Oh. Oh, miner's still up. Oh, and there's a miner elimination there. I didn't know if there was 2 or 1 left. That was Figgy that just got eliminated for the flag hang. And it looks like we're gonna have the, oh, we almost had a friendly. All right, they're going for the flag hang. Let's see if they can find it.
Just catching up with this is the final match, LTD1 versus LTD2.
There's that flag hang for LTD1, taking that first round.
So, first match out of 3, LTD1, School.
Okay, here's that second round. And it's one of those, like, yeah, it's an easy round. It's not a big finals fight between everybody. The environment has kind of quieted down. LTD just has an easy win. And so
Left side of the great wall.
We're watching the miners off of this white wall here. And that's gonna... There's the miners off the break for the white wall. Staying low, making the move. Jeremy, it just goes to show that training for LTD2 is solid, with SYG making that change on that last Speed QB Sunday and getting those new players. I just don't know if they had enough time to work together as a team to come to a team and eliminate. That's a tough call. I'm impressed with all the teams out here. It was very exciting to be up here watching these guys play. A lot of these guys really fought out to the end, but with LTD 1 and 2 taking the finals, it's kind of an anticlimactic ending to this day. Not to take anything away from them, they definitely did very well to stay in it, and it was very good firefights all the way through. But when you've got 2 teams at the very tip top of it, they're just out here having fun. This is their victory lap. That's what this is, guys. Yeah, Miles, LTD2 beat SYG on a point system, and when it comes down to these finals here, the points is where it comes down. There's LTD1 rolling on LTD2 there, clearing the field, and there goes Figgy with the flagpole and for the hang, and that should be game right there. That's it. That's tournament, guys. There should be no more games after this. They've got... They're done. LTD is taking the belt and holding on to it. There is no competitor that was able to come here and eliminate them. They had a clean sweep all the way through for LTD1. LTD2 saw them in the winning brackets and conceded to them early on in the tournament. And LTD2 worked their way back through that losing bracket, beating the teams to make it back to the finals again and making this day end on an LTD1 versus LTD2, and LTD1 holding that belt again for a whole nother year. Bragging rights, everything on social media that you guys heard and going back and forth. LTD has just proven it again that they are the team to beat, and they have a whole year for you guys to practice, to get better, to try next year and see if you can take the belt from them again. But it's been me, producer Derek. I had my friend Bob from Valken joining us on the live stream, doing some commentating with us. If you guys want to check out anything we are doing, check out Valken on their Facebook, their Instagram, or any of that stuff. You can find me at ProducerDerek on all those social medias. Follow us here at Tac City if you guys aren't doing it already to keep up to date with all of the other stuff going on. But yeah, it was an interesting day today, guys. It was a lot of fun. But definitely join us on Wednesday night, live stream from the field. We will probably have LTD down here celebrating and sharing that belt with us. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Tune in again.